Hi guys, so I dropped my phone and now my screen is cracked. Yeah, so it's like when we got the phone, they asked if we wanted to get the insurance that would have covered it, and of course we said no. I don't know why. We said no, given that my previous phone, had already been dropped in the toilet at least twice, and I've dropped it several times. Now, in all the times that I've dropped my previous phone, it never cracked. I did have a case on it, but it wasn't even a really just fancy case, but it did its job. Maybe because the case was Christian inspired, because it said, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So, with that being said, maybe there was just an extra covering on my phone, but be that as it may, I just got this phone, and so I had to go and find a new phone cover case, even though the one I had fit it, but it just didn't fit it. Like, just, I mean, I could have worked with it, but like the power button on the side, even though now I've found out that you can just tap your phone to turn it on versus hitting that power button. So yeah, anyway, I was with that other previous case on it, I was having to kind of manipulate it a little bit, so it just didn't fit just too perfect, but it fit enough to get the job done. And of course, my husband said, why don't you put the case on the phone, because he knows the history of me dropping phones. And so, I had already ordered this new case that I found, and it said Jesus is Lord. And I'm like, yeah, I want that one, because every time I look at my phone, not that I need to be reminded that Jesus is Lord, but I want to let others see when I have my phone, yes, Jesus is Lord. Okay, so not that my phone has to do my witnessing for me, but I just want it on my phone. I want to kind of surround myself with things that are representing Jesus, per se. Like the shirt when I wear it and it says a Christian verse or something. So that's basically, the ideal behind that. I know I look crazy with these two ponytails and whatever, but it's all good, because it's just all good. Anyway, so when I left the house yesterday, I had my phone in my hand and my purse. I may have had something else. I'm not sure. And I don't know, why I didn't learn from my previous mistakes, but I was just thinking, surely I'm not going to drop my phone. I mean, you're like thinking, not this quick. I just got the phone. Well, lo and behold, it did drop. And it wasn't even like a long drop, really. But it dropped, but then it slid. So it's kind of like, I don't know why I was trying to show you, like you're gonna, yeah. Anyway, it dropped and then it slid under the car. So I got under the car and got it up under the car. Not that I didn't roll over it or anything, but needless to say, first I just saw the little, little crack in the corner up there by the camera. And so I was like, oh, that's not bad. And I was telling my daughter, don't let my husband know, because, he already tried to tell me that I needed to, and then now he was going to be proven right. And then, I did wind up telling my husband, anyway, because, yeah, I just wanted him to know that I told him I should have listened to you, and because, I did drop my phone. He said, oh, we'll just get a replacement. The thing about my husband is, to avoid having, like, if I told him something like, man, these shoes, if I need to get this mark off of it and then I can wear them or something, he's like, well, just go get a new pair. He's not like trying to just really, per se, fix what's wrong with something. He's just like, at this point in his life, because he used to be trying to fix things. But at this point in his life, he's like, I'm over and done with that. And so he just kind of goes and just say, let's just make it easier for everyone and less stressful, and let's just go get another one. So he was like, get another screen. But I'm like, I don't want to get another screen. We just pay for this phone. That's just like, or no, he actually said get another phone. Could have said phone. He said both of them, actually. And so I'm like thinking, no, we already spent money on this phone, and I'm not trying to go and just shell out more money. I'm going to make it work. But then I noticed later that little crack that I had kind of spread. Now, it's not like, it wasn't just noticeable. It's not like shattered crack. Y'all like how I did that. Anyway, it's not just a shattered crack, but it has a little line going just towards the end. Yeah. Anyway, it has a little line there. So I can notice it, but it's not like bad where it's just like interfering with the visual. But, I do hate that it does have the crack there because it's new phone, and I'm like was trying to enjoy it in its newness state. But, it seems like it's older right now than the old phone, simply because now I put some clear glitter polish, mind you, because I, looked up and saw what you could do to kind of save it from continuing to spread. And so one of them was getting some super glue. One of them, it's had the toothpaste, baking soda. It had several different things that you could do. But, the thing that was most convenient to where I was at the time was just to go to the restroom and get the fingernail polish, which is what I did. And all I had was a glitter one, but it said get clear polish. So I got that and I put it. So now, it has these little, I'm looking at it right now as I'm recording this. It has these little, you know what? Am I looking? Yeah, I am. Yeah, because it's okay. I can't even tell now because it's got, anyway, it has these little glittery things on it now. And I'm like, oh, well, I just make the case stand out more in its uniqueness. But, I'm hoping it'll stop it from continuing to spread. My case should be here soon, but I am going to go ahead and put the one that I should have put on there in the first place. Man, if we would just listen and just be obedient the first time. But anyway, it is what it is, and especially given my history with the phone, I should have been like, okay, Karen, it's not really just being clumsy, because accidents happen. And so, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to say, given the history of me dropping it before, I should have just taken the protective measures to save the phone. But, I wanted to record this video just to see how well it was going to record, because when I was trying it out, it seemed like it was picking up a glare. Like, it almost seemed like there was the smoke right here when I would record the video, and I was like thinking maybe it was because maybe I smeared or got a little of the fingernail polish over the camera little circle. And so I went and got a little cotton swab and kind of just cleaned around it to make sure that that I hadn't did that. But it seemed to still like have it, and I went to my camera settings and all that. But then when I came in the closet, because this is where I kind of may be doing most of my videos, maybe. And so when I came in the closet, it seemed to, although this does look, I don't know, it just looks like it. Now, this just isn't the just best phone, that it's just going to give superb visual of the camera or whatever, because so long as you can see me, so long as you can hear me, I guess that's the main thing, right? It doesn't have to just be, now, it would be best if it is, because I know I personally like, if I'm looking at a video, that it's good visual, so you're just not like trying to see and strain and all that stuff. But anyway, hey, it's just, there's other things to be more concerned about as far as what I need to be taking care of financially than trying to get the best phone out there. So, it just seems to pick up some graininess from what I can see right now. But anyway, we are up to 9 minutes already. Man, I can talk a lot, can I? I know y'all thinking, Mm-hmm. Yeah. But hey, the good thing is when you're on YouTube, you can always just like fast forward it because you don't want to hear it, or some of you may not even just listen to it. I don't know. But anyway, I don't see it as a waste of time because I enjoy doing it, and something I enjoy doing is never a waste of time. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. It's not what I needed to say. That's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys are having a good day on today, and tomorrow is me and my husband's 12-year anniversary. Yeah, but we're gonna be my stepson has a birthday tomorrow on the 14th, and then my husband's sister is graduating. She got her, what is it, a Bachelor of Science? I don't know. The thing where you get, she's a grown woman, so it's that other, I didn't go to college, so I'm not familiar with, all that. But she got something. Sorry, it flashed across the screen because I let my husband, ask my husband, so, it don't like, I don't know what she got. She got something nice. She did something, she went to the next level. But anyway, guys, that is all I'm going to talk about at this time, and I'm gonna go back to bed because I gotta go to work. I gotta work now. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.